¿Qué onda, güey?
¿Qué onda, güey?
¿Andas jalando?
¡A huevo!
Siempre, güey.
Siempre.
Yeah, güey. What's up?
Dude. Jalando, güey?
That's the one we're taking the leaf springs off?
Yeah, that one. Taking everything off of it.
Everything?
They're gonna see. Y'all gotta get a sneak peek of my YouTube channel.
Ay, güey. Guys, follow him. Follow him. I'll put it right here on the screen. Guys, welcome back to the Troqueando channel. We're here at Zykotic Concepts. As you guys seen, I've been riding on TKO G6, and this thing looks good and rides good, but we gotta have it riding a little bit better. As you guys know, we did a 5.7 drop on this truck not too long ago, and then we threw on the wheeled wheels, which thing looks pretty damn nice. But unfortunately, the suspension that I had on before, or actually the leaf springs I should say, were modified a little bit to where it's not sitting at a 7-inch per se. It's probably sitting a little bit lower than a 7-inch. And not just that, but it's riding a little too soft for my taste and bottoms out every once in a while. So we came up to the conclusion, and we actually noticed this when we did the 7-inch drop the first time, is that whoever had this truck before modified the leaf springs a little bit by cutting them, or they removed the leaf spring, then cut it up and then put it back together, which, I mean, it's not the right way to do it, but they did achieve what they wanted to do when it was somewhat of a stock height. But the way it is right now, we can't leave it like that. It's too soft. It's just a little bit too low. So if you guys can tell, the back is tucking just a little bit of tire, while the front is like right on it. Like it's not even tucking tire at all. As you can see, it's not tucking tire at all, but the back is. So what we're gonna be doing is Jonathan actually got a little donor truck. He got that truck right there that he's actually parting out. And we needed the leaf springs for this one, so we're gonna be taking the leaf springs off of that truck and adding them here. That should raise it up at least, hopefully, ½ inch. But more importantly, it'll give it more of a stiffer suspension, because I don't want this thing being too soft. Although it rides good, it bottoms out a little bit too much. So changing the leaf springs will hopefully pick it up. I don't know, hopefully maybe just like to like right here maybe. No, it's like right here maybe. And not be too soft to where it's gonna be going down and bottoming out. So that's what we're gonna be doing to the OBS, the giveaway. Other than that, guys, this thing rides pretty damn good. It rides really good for what it is. It's just a little bit too soft for my taste. Too smooth. Not too smooth, too soft. Too soft. It's running a little bit too soft, and that's why it hits. So hopefully we can firm it up a little bit by changing the leaf springs. Yeah, you think those leaf springs are gonna raise it up a little bit?
They're gonna raise it up.
¿Cuánto crees?
2 inches.
2 inches?
Yeah.
Shit, I was thinking like ½ an inch.
Nah,
for real? So I'm telling everyone else that whoever had this truck before, modify the leaf springs a little bit to, at the time maybe it was a good idea, right? Because it was only like a little leveling kit.
Basically, yeah.
Basically. But when you're doing a 5.7 drop and keeping the leaf springs like that, it's not good.
Nah, you need all the leaf springs. They took leaf springs off.
They took them off.
So yeah, to get it dropped correctly, you need the leaf springs.
Yeah.
Like all the leaf springs.
Yeah. So they took one off, two off, one off, and they cut it, no?
They cut it, left a little piece.
Little piece. So it's not really doing anything, but it is allowing the suspension to be too soft.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, so
basically they took the I think the weight one.
The weight?
The one that's for the weight.
Oh, okay. That's why it goes.
That's why, yeah.
Okay. So we are gonna be adding that leaf. We're gonna show you actually the difference between two, because it's gonna be, I mean, we'll be able to tell a difference.
You can tell, yeah, because this one has 1, 2, 3, 4, and I think
como que decidió jalar ahorita, ¿verdad, güey?
gotta get it, bro. If not, we never finish.
Right?
¡Cállate los chicos! ¡Cállate los chicos! Estamos grabando. La verga.
¡Estoy jalando, pendejo!
Yeah. Alright, back to the vlog. So 2 inches, más o
You're
menos.
gonna raise it 2 inches. You're sitting at an 8 right now.
Yeah.
Because we're missing a leaf spring.
Yeah, but we're doing a 5.7. We're supposed to be sitting on a 5.7.
Yeah, I gotta put drop shackles on it.
Ah, okay.
Right now you have stock shackles.
That is true. So we had to take off the shackles too. Because we already had drop shackles on this one.
Yeah, but it went too low.
Yeah.
I didn't notice it till
It was already on there.
it was already on there.
Okay, so that's the game plan. We're gonna be changing out the leaf springs to those on the donor truck. We'll give it about a 2-inch height. Then we'll throw on the drop shackles again.
Yeah.
And it should be able to bring it down. And on the drop shackles, we will still have an adjustment for 1 more inch.
To go lower.
To go lower.
Which we're not gonna need it.
No, we're not. Okay. Damn, so pretty much this thing is gonna be sitting, yeah, it's like right around here. So that's gonna be better. Ya, güey, ya puedes jalar, güey, ya.
Cut.
¿Y qué pasó acá?
¿Qué, güey?
¿Qué pasó?
Estamos
pinche
se quemó
line,
el
¿o qué
monte.
pedo?
No, es que ya no vamos a hacer drops, güey.
¿Ya no? ¿Para
No,
qué?
nos vamos a dedicar a ser bomberos y estamos practicando.
No, So they took out the motor off of this one. So this is a part stroke right here. We're taking off the leaf springs because the leaf springs are pretty good on this one. We just gotta, you know, put them up a little bit so they look a little bit nicer. But we're also gonna be taking the dash for our white OBS. It's seen better days, but we actually have a cover for this one right here. So this is gonna hide the little small cracks. Got some more little cracks on that side, but that will not be the issue. At least the whole thing is complete. So we're gonna be taking off this whole dash, which, if you guys remember, I was looking for a maroon one first, but then I decided to go with the nice gray one, and this is gonna be the color for it. So we're gonna be swapping out. We're actually gonna be ripping this one off pretty soon and putting it over on the white OBS, because this is the style dash that we need. 88 and 94, the square dash, and I think it's going to be good. Now the good thing is, let me show you on this side over here. So this one has the cluster as well, but we're not gonna need that because we have a digital one, but we do need all this. I'm probably gonna get it all scuffed up and repainted. Oh, it's got more cracks on this side, but that's fine. Like I said, I have a whole cover that goes on top of the whole thing, so that should take care of all that. Steering wheel I have is good too, so we just pretty much just need like the whole, like the rest of the dash in the glove box. So we'll be taking that off. Mira, güey, esa cámara, güey, está buena para grabar videos aquí para ustedes.
Estábamos hablando, ¿no?
Damn, old school. Jonathan, mira, con esta mera, con esta sale 4K.
Ahí.
Hey, güey, here's your camera to start vlogging.
Estaba grabando, güey, ¿para qué la mueves?
My bad. You're doing a time lapse or what?
Damn, bro. Mira, hasta le cerraste el ojito.
Pues ponle baterías, güey. Ay, güey. ¿Qué lleva ahí?
Este.
Oh shit, that's the ones
Yeah.
that come up. Oh, you can't use that for vlogging then. That cheese.
Me mete mejor, es live.
So, ¿qué vamos a hacer, güey? ¿La vamos a voltear o qué? I'm ready, bro. Do it.
Ponle pilas, mira. Sí, sí.
Four dollars. Gotta set up.
Estamos grabando, güey.
Aguas, güey, aguas. Guys want it? We're in 88 and 94. Need some love. Pues ahí está. Get on boy Jonathan. Zykotic Concepts. Y a ver qué pedo. If you need anything else more from this truck too. ¿Verdad, güey? ¿Todo? ¿Toda la troca? The bed? Not the bed? The bed, he keeping the bed. I don't blame him. That's a nice step side bed. We tried taking out these leaf springs all as one piece, pero unfortunately, ¿qué son los ¿qué son los pinches rubber
Yeah, los
grommets, bushings?
Yeah, it's too rusted.
Too rusted. The rubber bushings on the front towards the cab, you can see them over there. Those rubber bushings over there. Those bushings right there están bien pegados, so we couldn't take off the whole leaf spring. So what we did is we cut it off, as you guys just seen. Plasma cut it off. Al cabo, we already have these. We already have the main ones. We actually just need one. We need two. We need two from here. So we're gonna take these apart and adapt them to the ones that we have on the green OBS. You already cut it?
Yeah.
So we're taking two off from here.
One.
Dos.
Why dos?
Pues no está
The
cortado.
middle one.
The middle one?
I only need this one.
Oh, so only one?
Pues le pongo todas a la vez. Nomás no la de arriba.
Para no andar desbaratando
Same
mucho.
one over there.
So if you guys are gonna take these off, you gotta be careful. Leave it to the professionals. That way?
A little bit.
A little bit. Yeah, so this is the one they cut right here, guys. You can see it. Ahí está nomás este chiquito. That's the one that's gonna be taken off, and they're probably gonna put the other one on. Pues in between. In between there, we're gonna check it out right now. A ver cómo chingados le hace. Hombre, trae poquita tension, güey.
No trae mucha, güey, pero como quiera.
Alright guys, as you can see, we just changed the leaf spring on the back of TKO G6, and I can say this thing is riding a lot better. Now, it did go up about maybe about an inch and a half on the back. It is now tucking a little bit less than the tire, but it equals, like, it almost looked the same as the front from a distance. So it looks pretty damn good, and like I said, it rides a lot smoother. Now, it was riding smoother before, but it was a little bit too bouncy, and now it's still smooth, but a little bit more firm, if that makes any sense, guys. Now it is sitting on a 7-inch drop in the back. As you can see, we can see a little bit more tire in the back, which also gives it that nice sporty look, and I dig it. That's the look we're going for. So 5 inches in the front, 7 inches in the back, a true 7-inch. Once we got the leaf spring handled, I don't know, for some reason, whoever had this truck before, they did a leveling kit on it. They did a shackle, dropped it 2 inches, and then they cut that leaf spring and moved it up, and that dropped it another half an inch to an inch, maybe around there. I'm not too sure, but I mean, you could do that to a certain extent, but when we drop it 7 inches, it's not gonna work. It's gonna be a little bit too much. So fortunately enough, my boy Jonathan had a parts truck that he's taking some parts off of it, and I could really use those leaf springs, and we did use them, and now this thing is sitting super clean. Look at that. Se mira más deportiva la pinche troca. Oh yeah, I like it. I dig it, guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. And do not forget, this truck could be yours. It is up for grabs. All you have to do is shop online at trocando.com. Anything you get on the website gets you automatically entered. Or if you want to get the special drip, the shirt, the TKO G6 shirt, that's going to give you 150 entries total. Or if you get the decal by itself, it gets you 90 entries total. Or if you want to spice it up and get the giveaway bundles all together, shirt and decal, it's going to give you 700 entries. Now, TKO G5, our previous truck giveaway, he actually won by buying a couple of those bundles. So if you guys want to maximize those entries, those are the bundles to get. So head over to trocando.com, and we'll actually put it up here on the screen for you guys as well, so you guys can check it out and cop it. Shirt and a decal, 700 entries, and this truck right here, or $20,000 in cash, could be yours. So this is it for this video, guys. We appreciate you guys watching. If you have not subscribed, hit the subscribe button below, like the video, and let us know what you guys think in the comment section below on TKO G6 with the new leaves, and actually picking it up about an inch and a half in the back. And stay tuned, because we're actually going to Tacos y Trocas in Georgia this weekend. So make sure you stay tuned for the vlog. Like I said, subscribe so you can keep up with the content. And if you guys are out there in Georgia, like I said, we're going to be out there at Tacos y Trocas this weekend, September 9th. We'll catch you guys over there. TKO G6 will be there, the OG will be there, and Draco. So, and nos vemos, guys. Georgia, we're headed out there, and we'll catch you guys over there. So, appreciate you guys for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.